everyone, this is Paul. Welcome back to my channel, Bigel Paladin. And yesterday I talked about theories that are related to the Stranger Things world, upside down, and the real world. How Eleven was the characters and stuff like that. Was she going to be used in Powers? And number eight, which a little bit of her cameo in the show, which actually it's not more than a cameo. The first episode she had a cameo, and the Duffer Brothers said actually it was going to be like a spin-off. Now that should be really amazing to see. I don't know what they will name that spin-off though. I don't know. I can't predict that. It's just I don't know. They can go with any ways. But that's what the point is. He said it was like a soft pilot for them to kind of have their own TV show. If you guys watch the show, the seventh episode of the season two thing was like entirely Levin's entirely 11th episode. She was the main focus of the episode. It was like shortest episode of the old series, I think 40 minutes if I'm not wrong, just 40 or 42 minutes. And it was also concentrated on 8 under teammates and what they do, what they want to do, and how they kind of like explore their powers and what their limits and stuff like that. And she also teaches Levin how to use her powers and stuff like that. So that's all cool. And the Duffer Brothers said that was going to be like a soft pilot for their own spin-off. So that's coming. That's like prediction I can give like next year. And Stranger Things season 3 is not coming out till 2019. That's like the confirmed. They said it's hard for them to shoot with all the kids. They have their own career now because of the show, like movies and everything. So it takes hard for them to like combine all these characters for entire season to be directed. So he said that was going to be hard, and they're gonna take their time, obviously, to write down the script, to kind of like draft it to a perfection. So the predictions are going to be like 2019, same time around, for Halloween or even before that, or even for Christmas, the chill time around. It's going to be coming out Stranger Things season 3, and this kind of like spin-off will be coming out next year, probably in May, June or stuff like that in Netflix. And it's going to have like 8 episodes or 10 episodes, just to explain the 8's character, the team's character, what they do, and what they did before they met Levin, and what they did after they kind of met, Levin left them and stuff like that, because that would be a great kind of like interactions, and their role in future seasons of Stranger Things, or even to their own future, season 2 of that show, if it does really well. Now the prediction starts for the villains of season 3 and season 4, as you can see from the title. Well, to be honest with you, I talked about this like yesterday. I didn't really go in deep, but I just talked about how they can do stuff like that. But in season 2's ending, they did the virus was lurking around, and the actual fact of thing is Levin would not be introduced to that kind of like virus till the last episode, before like 10 minutes in the previous in the 8th episode and the finale. That's when Levin would be coming into the city. They would save everyone, and the virus will know about this kid with powers. So it was like homing in on the place of in the upside down world where the school existed. And then it was like, what, where is Levin? Okay, I'm gonna target her. Now in season 3, I really want them to be 8 to be the villain. I always see her. I saw her as a villain from the first episode when she was doing the heist. Just because she was doing the heist as we thought she was, it was not going to be a bad thing. But I thought she gave me the bad vibes when I saw her, in the playing the role. It's like, it's not about her character, it's not about her style or whatever. It's just when I see her, it's like she's good, she will be good, but she's not good right now. She's not good right at that moment. So she gave me that heebie-jeebies, and I saw in the 7th episode it was confirmed that she's kind of like not a good person. And when she kind of like confronts Levin about things, she would just make her see things that she doesn't want to see. It just intensifies the point that she's kind of like she's not evil per se. She's not evil like your other villains, but she is kind of like needs a little bit of to hit chaps. Come on, woman, listen to the point of things that are happening. There's like far more greater things that are going on around this world than you just trying to make everything right. All right, so calm down, just listen to Levin and make things possible. So they can actually make the season 3 one shorter, like 7 episodes or 8 episodes, even more shorter than season 2. And in season 4 they can extend it, because obviously the villain is going to be again the virus or someone else from the upside down world, the monsters, stuff like that. That's going to be the case. But if they bring this guy, this villain again in season 3, it's just going to be like, I just saw him. It doesn't matter if it's like 2019. It's going to be like that. All you can be saying is like, it's not going to be that big of a deal. I can see it. Yeah, I can see it. If they kind of like showcase the pace, in a right way, fine. But to a point where it's going to be the same villain again and again, upside down world. Yeah, it's all exciting, but they can take their time. You can understand, like, I need 7 episodes in season 3. That's my predictions. Just 7 episodes, and 8 is going to be the villain. You're also going to be pointed towards like 1, 10 and stuff like that. What happened in that kind of like Department of Energy building? We don't know that much. We saw something in season 1, but that's not that just to point to amount like 1% of the entirety of things. So I want to see like 100% of things that happen. They kind of like did that kind of like past and present thing in Stranger Things season 2, where they would show how Eleven escaped and what she kind of did as the present was moving along the plot. I will do the review, don't worry about it. So I want that kind of a thing happen, and 8 will just come into this town to take her sister away from the city or whatever she want to do, and these guys are stopping them and stuff like that. And at that point they will realize that it's all for the wrongdoings they are trying to do. They achieve nothing by it, because there's one common enemy that is far more stronger than these guys. And at the same time, Eleven will be trying to use her powers, but she will be rendered useless or redundant, because the virus has been watching her, making every one of her moves from the upside down world. Like, it has homed in on Eleven. It's like, all right, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're doing this and that and stuff like that, and it's going to be like, oh, I can stop you like that. So then 8 is going to come in, and again it's going to have a surprise of a super power. It's like, damn it, I just homed in on 11. And maybe it knows about 8 as well, because they're going to be the hero and villain in the season 3, so it knows about her as well. So it's like, come on, I can handle you too easily. And then 1 and 10 walks in, saves everyone's ass, and they're all kind of like a superhero thing. But I know it's cliched and cheesy and stuff like that, but if they kind of show the storyline perfectly, season 3 can end abruptly as they did in season 1. It's like, boom, you don't know nothing. I'm like, wait, what just happened? It's got over, man. You had to wait for season 2. So they can do that in season 3 ending. And season 2 didn't end like that. Don't get me wrong. Season 2 ended in a perfect way. But season 3 can end like that, and season 4 can be ending perfectly, and then season 5 can end abruptly. So just feeling everyone shutting up. But yeah, I don't know. Season 5 is going to end. The show is going to end in season 5. So I don't know. It can go either way. But my prediction says season 3 is going to have 8 as the villain, and the crew of 8 as the villain. And she's not going to be evil per se, but she's going to be bad, and she's going to get a pat on the head. Dude, listen, calm down. And then they're going to fight the common enemy, which is going to be the virus itself from the upside down world. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Hit that like button if you like this video. Share the video with friends and family. Subscribe to the channel for this TV shows, movies, reviews, reactions, predictions, everything. And again, let me know in the comments down below. What do you think about this theory or prediction, whatever it is? What do you have? What do you have in mind? Do you want to see season 3, shorter, or you need longer, like 13 episodes, like the first one was, or just 9 episodes or 10 episodes, like the season 2 was? However it is, what pacing do you like the most? Like, the question of the day is like that. What pacing do you like the most? Season 1's pacing of storyline, or season 2's pacing of storyline? Whatever it is, let me know in the comments down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. So if you guys like that, why not check out the previous video that I made of in this category. Check out the entire playlist while you're at it with popcorn. Subscribe to the channel for movies, TV shows, reviews, and also check out my gaming channel, which is really good. Why not check it out? So I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.